Western country where the majority of its Muslims are not from Islamic countries, and that's the United States of America. If you go to Western Europe, you go to South America, Mexico, the vast majority of Muslims in those countries come from the quote, end quote, Muslim world. If you go to the UK, most of the Muslims there are going to be what they call Desis. They'll have some Arabs and stuff, but most of them are from India, Pakistan. You know, when you go to Germany, most of the Muslims, they have a Muslim population. Most of those Muslims aren't German citizens who converted. They're mostly Turks and Arabs. France, mostly North Africans. If a French person meets an African American Muslim, they're gonna be like, "Are you from Tunisia?" It's like, man, I ain't that light skinned. There's only one reason why, and I'm saying this for all of my Quran and Sunnah Muslims, that there are so many American converts is because there was a teaching of Islam that was directed to Black Americans. So, Makaru, wa makarullah, wallahu khairul makirin. Allah, he says that they plan, meaning the evildoers. A makar is like a plot. It's something sinister. It's the only time Allah uses it with himself is when it's in contradiction to what the evildoers do. So sometimes a Muslim might say, well, Allah is the best of planners, but that's not the context that Allah uses it in. He uses it in, these people are planning to stop Islam. They planning to subvert Allah's word. They have an evil, sinister plot. Not just the Republicans, the Democrats too. That crime bill in 1996 was signed into law by a Democratic president. And all of these candidates that was in the Senate who were Democrats, one of them authored it. I don't want to mess up our 501c3, so I won't even say it was Joe Biden. But Bernie Sanders was up in there too. All of the Muslims for Bernie. What you gonna talk about? All of them black people went to jail. From 1996 to today, with mandatory minimums. The Democrats signed that, they wrote and promoted, passed that law, because they had a plan. They said, we're gonna make money off these Negroes. They make trillions of dollars. They call it prison industry. When you go to a school in California, whether it's UC Berkeley, whether it's Oakland High School, every piece of furniture in that school, in that university, was made in penitentiaries. Every piece of furniture, when you sitting at a desk, it was made by a prisoner. Right? And so even though they had this devious plan, Allah also, he had a plan. And that plan included Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam. And as Black Americans, we need to stop feeling guilty about it. That's ridiculous. You know, oh, well, that wasn't really Islam, and, you know, if they didn't know, one of the Sahaba should have came and taught somebody named Leo in Cleveland. That's a dream world. Nobody was coming over here doing nothing gave us $300,000. That was more than half of the price, right? He wasn't African American. He wasn't. The reason why we able to have cookbars here, it ain't because of African American putting money in the box. It ain't. But under Elijah Muhammad, the brothers can correct me if I'm wrong, that was because of black men going to work and building. The reason they was able to have a lawsuit was because brothers who was janitors, bus boys, dishwashers, if they couldn't get a job doing that, they had to go sell papers. If you was Muslim, you had to work. You couldn't be Muslim and just sit around and talk about politics, talk about male-female relationships, but you ain't bringing nothing to the table. That was the teachings of the Nation of Islam. And they was able to build a lot more than just one mosque in one town. And so we need to reclaim our history as African American Muslims. We need to be like, this is how where we came from. We ain't gonna let people take Malcolm X and use Malcolm X to divide us from the history of Islam in America. We ain't gonna do that no more. Because Malcolm X had a teacher. His teacher was named Elijah Muhammad. Like it or not. And that's the truth, man. Like, if we wouldn't have been nowhere. You go to all of the other Western countries, they don't have converts to Islam. And they didn't have Elijah Muhammad. So you go to Europe, and all of the Muslims is from the Muslim world. Because nobody came speaking the language of those people. You know, like if you grow up Christian, and you go to a mosque because you just want to find out how I heard about Muslims, and you hear some of these cookbars, you're going to be like, what that got to do with my struggle? You ain't going to, but if you went to the Nation of Islam temple, and they was like, look, that white man, he told you was bad, but he bad. And because white supremacy is a worldwide phenomenon. And I grew up Muslim. You might not know this, but all of the people who came over here, the problem they had with the Nation of Islam, they didn't know nothing about the black man is God. They didn't know nothing about the mothership. They was like, how dare you call the white man the devil? That's what they, wallahi. That's all I heard. I was running into brothers, I'm beautiful Muslim brothers. I ain't dissing them. But the first thing they would say is, well, you know, you can't call the white man the devil. And I was from Oakland. So, I mean, like, only white people I knew was the police. Oakland wasn't like the Oakland you see now. Like, the white people was the police and your school teacher. Your school teacher that said you need to be in special ed. You need to be on drugs when you was in the first grade. Am I lying? I'm talking about the liberal school teachers. I ain't talking about the Trump and them. The Republicans, they didn't come teach in Oakland. These was the Democratic Party. They would come to our classrooms, and all of the black males, they'd be like, we need to kindergarten. And I'm like, what kid could take a test and focus in kindergarten? Let alone, we was eating annihilators on the way to school. And so, don't try to tell me about white folks, because you just got over here, bruh. No, and then after Trump got elected, now all the Muslims like, the white man, the devil, bro. Everybody's saying it now. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all just figured it out? And it just ain't, you know, it's hyperbole, but I'm saying the historical relationship of black folks and white folks was the white folks was the devil to us. That's the truth. And that's what we can understand. And that's why 1/3 of the Muslims in America are African Americans. And you don't find that in any other place in the Western world. And those African American converts was what led way to the white converts and the Latino converts and the Asian converts. Because everything black people do is cool. So they was like, wait a minute, I want to be down too. And so that's the history, and that's one of the reasons why we had this program. So we got about 20 minutes until Maghrib. So we're going to do another 20-minute speech. We're going to actually